Alright, we're back. It's my get right game. Time to get back.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Dwight wants to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. Plows through the defense.
Still got that running back?
Picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yeah, we'll get ready to meet my
They'll try the
linebacker.
run, fighting off the defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs. And
I need to just get you to fumble on the first play and it's over.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 and you beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Well, this guy's a weapon throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish. Doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. That was
I did not pick that.
picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick.
That's annoying.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Nope. Come on.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
I had the wrong play call.
They are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
But safety came downhill. Come on, dude.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Moves around to clear up the vision. Quarterback gets the
I know it sucks.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding
Why
no
not?
one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks
And they don't come off at all.
his athleticism to get that first down.
But that's all we got. You also need to start recruiting, dude. We're worried you're going to quit.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Shields. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
If they're going to sit back and
My
zone,
rookie.
I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Guys, let's chat a little big picture. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown.
There we go. Just bluffing you there, thinking now you're... Had you thinking I was doing hot route. Never did a thing.
He showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
hot routes are a huge part of my offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Didn't find any crease in that.
Tigers come out, hit.
And he'll be stopped at the 17.
Don't abandon the run game now, Rudy.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. White going to attack through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Oh man, that was could have, would have, should have been a pick six.
Immediately short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it. And it falls.
That's what happened to me in the Natty.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
Young player, boom.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly.
Yeah.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little.
Oh, he's got some space.
Whoa!
They're able to keep
Whoa.
him in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Just keep slinging it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown,
Yeah, not bad.
Razorbacks.
A good
Well,
job.
that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody over.
You're gonna be at the airport at
He
lunch.
just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. I just told you that.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Yeah.
No attempt at a return.
I mean, for the most part, I'm fine. Nah. Because now we're getting to Michigan super late.
This is the very first snap of the drive from the 25. Rides to the back and leaves it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Brutal.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that way. Good coverage.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air. It's Knight. Under fire.
Ooh.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was
On a
trying
trick
to throw
play,
it. They
don't-
can't convert on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Damn it. I don't know if they would actually penalize me. Fuck.
The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. From the gun, give on the inside. There he goes. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Wants to fire on second down. Quick completion on the out. He'll step out of bounds.
I'll give you that 3 yards. What?
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Dwight wants to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
No way.
It's caught.
No fucking way.
Arkansas made the grab and took it on in for the score.
No fucking way.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create
Almost with a
explosive
huge sack.
plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense
No
that can
fucking
take it
way.
the distance on any given play.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Play was blown up, though. All right.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
It's true.
So first down here as they go back to work.
Boom.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, it's a terrible ball. I'm not choking, Sonny. Don't you worry.
He really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Running back searching for a hole. He has the first and still on his feet.
Fucking damn it. I'm playing like such a jackass right now.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box.
Oh, I'm not worried. I know exactly what you're doing. It's just fucking pissing me off.
Great job.
I'm more worried about the offense than I am my
The
defense.
OC's going to give him the ball some more.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on fourth. Here comes the field goal units. They'll try to take the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington.
Randy Moss?
So if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 10 to Old Dominion. Avi
brings him to the open. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass, it's Knight.
Wow, it's good defense.
Way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback adapting. Makes the catch. It's Shields. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a good solid pick there before the defense.
200, yeah.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have
to call play. Yeah.
Well, if you're going to win games, you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man,
that wouldn't pop off. This game's so glitchy, dude. How are we still so fucking glitchy 2 months in? Or a month and a half in? It's not my internet either, it's just the game. Yeah.
First and goal and a touchdown.
Did you pick a play?
Really gives them momentum.
What do you want me to do?
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Keep picking a play now.
And the Tigers,
yeah, my favorites, tab doesn't work. It goes recents to formation.
They have moved methodically down the field. Looking downfield, it's Knight. They'll throw it to the back on the
Get
screen.
upfield.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout called by the defense.
Gosh, get upfield.
Go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone.
That was 1 yard? Are you serious? Legit, that was only 1 yard.
And no farther. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. The give out of the gun. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Got that old school mentality, Rudy.
Nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell.
Take what the defense gives you.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
I know.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. It's first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
I don't mind my defense. My offense. My receivers aren't that good.
Might be looking to run. The short hands. It's Brown. And the defense stops.
Keep the clock ticking. Keep the clock ticking.
More chain links to move the sticks. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a turning it on. They
Dude, oh, gosh, I'm fucking right there.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Had a baby first fit. I know, but I jumped inside. I was user in that one, Rudy.
It's a design play, and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
What was the legal formation? False start. Really? Offsides?
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Gosh.
Get him down at the 36.
Good injury.
It will be a first down.
Okay.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Here's the pressure. The throw. Pulls it in.
No
It's
way.
Brown. Tackled there by the defense.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle, allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
Got it.
Intercepted. Big play.
Go, baby.
I
had that audible user on that one, too, to that guy.
And that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Fires to the wideout.
No! That's a terrible ball.
And they make
It's a terrible ball, Deuce.
just before the end of the half.
That's way underthrown.
The ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense.
Wow, that is insanely underthrow.
Receivers the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the
Unreal.
defense securing the INT.
One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. He's got an open man. And this
No
defense's
way.
head
No
is spinning.
way.
He gets it down to the 27. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. They've already put 1 field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out.
So, gosh, dang it. That's such a fucking bad throw by Deuce. That was pathetic. He was open high side. What are you throwing?
The Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Just a pathetic ball.
It bounced through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Jeez.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, knowing the play is over.
Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room.
Only got 6 yards.
A lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's past the 30. Still on his
Go, baby. Yes, dude. I know. I know. Doesn't have that speed.
Ability of his quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
You know, tight ends are such magic.
Yeah, well, I mean, that wasn't even close. He, like, didn't even whiff him.
They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover.
Like, he missed by yards.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Juke doesn't work in this game. That works way more than Juke. Last game, Juke worked, and, like, I would have probably juked there. I've stopped using Juke because it just doesn't work.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Davidson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Looking for a man. It's Knight. Caught near the sticks. It's Davidson. The tackle
Tight
is
end's a
made,
stud.
but he's got it. First and goal from the
It's not even rated that high, but he's so good.
Auburn lines up quickly. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The offense changing the play. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Unleashes to the end zone.
Come on.
And he's on his way.
Let's go, Cobb.
Touchdown, Tiger.
Audible bow one.
That touchdown.
2, ready?
And keeping your offense on the field.
I didn't have anything, and then I was on a song.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Luis. That was a clip. Running the ball.
All started with that juke.
Playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions. And not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Shakes off the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
Got him. Come on, baby.
Kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run.
Push him inside, wrapped him up.
Communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down.
I got the perfect play dialed up right here.
Dwight gonna attack through the air. Got out of trouble.
Oh!
Grabbed in the middle. It's
Gosh!
how about the zip this
Damn
junior
it, try to
put on
pick
ball to
that.
pick up the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest dance of this game,
I feel that.
we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly.
How are we not there?
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of let
My guy just went barreling into him.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That pass is incomplete.
Panicked.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's
Got him.
around.
Got him.
He's
Come on.
right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Doesn't want the lead, huh?
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No. No way. No way.
It's go time. We're trailing. It's the 4th quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call.
No
I like
way.
going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
And the Razorbacks started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Going up top again. It's complete to the left. Good throwing catch.
Good
Takes it
tackle.
down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of
Yeah,
games.
that's because he just picked up a big fourth down.
Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
Damn! Fucking damn it! How did he pick that fucking block up?
Advantage taking the lead here in the 4th. Timeout
Fuck.
called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
And that's a really nice.
Damn it, I called the timeout on accident, too.
Themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage.
Raging.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, late in the game. Everyone's tired, and a no-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yep, better text him. It's like triangle and then left on the right stick, I believe.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Knight.
No.
Goes to the wideout.
Pass interference.
Too much Much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders.
Got there way early.
You're trailing.
Yeah.
It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback.
Good catch, too.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials.
They always do this and they never overturn anything.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now rolling to the left. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's dragged down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college
football. It's a tiny little white cloud to
linebacker. You can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tom.
Man, thank goodness I had an audible thing to swing right. It held me up initially a little bit, but...
Nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. Looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
They're setting up the screen. Past the 30.
Yeah, he got rocked.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him.
Baby. Way to make it.
Explosive play on a running back screen.
Come on.
You know what?
That was a tackle for loss too.
Football team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles, it's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for it.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I stepped up nicely. I just couldn't go.
The passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Come on. Needed it.
Do it himself. We've reached the
Needed it.
timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. To the air, it's Knight. And it's incomplete.
See, that's the other shit that pisses me off is like that corner can cover 2 guys doing that.
Tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play.
Touchdown Auburn! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He's looking to throw. Extending the play.
Got him.
He's got it in the end zone. You had to go for 2 there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. They put it in the end zone.
Good ball, Deuce.
Scoring drive.
Good ball,
and they
Deuce.
capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
That 4th down run was the real.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Oh, we gave the fans a game, ready. Time to close it out. I know.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Just going to keep it after the snap.
I'm fucking trying to hit him so hard. How big of a quarterback is that?
And here's the thing, strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play calling.
Man, is that good situational football. Understanding what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it to their speedster. I got to come up. I got to get him on the ground. Nice execution by this defense, and they're going to need more of it. Late in the football game, who's going to win this battle?
Dwight wants to throw it. Right on the money.
Damn it.
He'll make a
Well
play
done.
on third down. He's got enough for the first.
Fuck!
As they mark it
I
at
need
the
safety
32.
highs in that. Motherfucker, dude.
With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice execution by the offense, getting the free first down.
They immediately called
Yep.
him out, trying to preserve every second.
Trying to preserve every second.
Rally here late.
Sorry, we're even. I called an timeout an accident too.
Looking for space. It's Fussell. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Now, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs.
This game is so fucking stupid at times, dude. It really is.
What are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
I felt the timeout raging
They'll
earlier.
snap it from the gun on third down. That's
Good
reeled in.
tackle.
It's Brown. He gets it.
Keep that clock.
First down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Taken away.
And that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs.
Get off your block!
The offense will use a timeout.
Gosh, get off the block. Get off
Fourth and inches
the
anywhere
phone.
on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone on your own goal
Gosh,
line.
get
If you
off
have
the
their
fucking
offensive line
block.
going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time.
Oh, I was hawking in on that.
The throw incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Yep.
Backed off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
You
He
just
goes
threw
down
that.
after the short
What do you
return,
mean?
but what a play to get the football back.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such
Probably-
a fine line when you're trailing.
Probably why you caught it,
Make
honestly, because
plays
they usured
late
it.
in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Let's see what they can get going on.
I don't know why everyone offered me a knee. Like, coach suggestions was to run and even a throw.
Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll use the time.
Literally, the coach suggestions isn't even a knee.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He might want another play. To the air, it's Knight. Looking for space to the left.
Oh!
Fast incompletion, and that'll do it. Now,
Joey was saying QB Neal, what are we doing? And there was like nothing to QB Neal.
a ride, a matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about doubt. And I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get